Welcome, guys. This this is LFA portion of predictions for the upcoming week, and I have to say this looks pretty much fun right now. This really looks pretty much fun. This LFA event, Gibson versus Emil. I think there are 13 bouts, and I'll try to cover both preliminary card and main card. So I will try to cover both of them and we'll see how it goes. First of all, I'm gonna kick off with a fight between Emanuel Yazdoch and Tyson Miller. Let me see. Emanuel Yazdoch, I know this guy. I've heard of this guy. Emanuel Maximo Yazdoch. See, he's fighting out of Togo, jiu-jitsu fighter, but he is living and training in California. Only one loss to Guilherme de Lima. Good. Tyson the Killer Miller, 300, 5'9", Eureka, California Institute of Combat. Roland Gracie, oh, the guy defeated Roland Gracie at Bellator. Defeated Albert Gonzalez. Whoa, this guy is a fucking beast, man. This guy is a fucking beast. Let me see how are the odds for this fight. Tyson Miller minus 200. Okay, I agree. A former Bellator name, I agree. I think odds are pretty much on point. So, okay, I'm gonna say Miller to win. Hey, Otis. You don't like that guy, do you? Greasy mouse. How's your day been? Danny Silva gonna fight Elijah Leggett. Danny Silva 500, 5'11", Tomaselli Academy fighter out of Santa Ana, California. 5 wins combat, Alejandro Corrales, that's the one I was watching. CFFC, Johnny Soto, body shot. So this is a striker. Elijah Leggett 400, 5'8", Moreno Valley, California. Brandon LaRocco, Cage Warriors win. I didn't watch the fight against Christopher Hernandez, but it seems the guy has never been knocked out. He is a tactical expert. Very patient fighter. Where are the fucking odds? Danny Silva versus Elijah Leggett. I can't find that fight. There it goes. Elijah Leggett, the favorite. Okay. I'm glad you're doing great, my brother. To win minus 150. Elijah decision. I'm glad your day is excellent. I'm glad you're doing a great job, man. I hope you're gonna get the fight for Drew soon. But how many times has he fought this year? Like 4 or 5? You were having a lot of fights this year. Right, some twice. So 3, 4. 2 fights are a lot, man. Like for such a short period of time. You know, it takes big guts for that, man. It's very hard to fight like once in 3 months is hard for me, and like twice in such a short period. We're looking at a date in August, so nothing officially set. Okay, good luck with that. Jeffrey Craig gonna meet Orlando Sanders. Jeffrey Craig 100. Orlando Sanders, amateur record 610. Okay, let me see. Chucky Brooks. I didn't watch this guy. Jeffrey Craig 100. Decision win over Christian Avadas. I think Sanders has decent chances. Sanders is the underdog, fishing for Sanders. Also, we can do for that Wells event, Cage Warriors Wells, message me. Next Saturday we may have luck. That's awesome. For that Cage Warriors event, just message me 1 week prior and we will do a show. And of course, UFC Paris, it's set. Alandria Brown versus Jasmine Pouncey. I know Jasmine Pouncey. Don't know much on Alandria Brown. Alandria Brown 110. 5'2", coached by Eric Paulson. I know who is Eric Paulson, good coach. Lost to Sydney Trido, choked out Shania Redondo. Jasmine Pouncey 110, 5'1", out of Los Angeles, alright. Lost to Giovanna Canuto, defeated Carla Almaher. I think I'm gonna go with Alandria Brown here. Think I'm going with Alandria Brown. Yeah, this is 50-50 fight, Alandria to win. Yeah, I can't wait for UFC Paris show also. And that Cage Warriors Wells, that's also big up. You know, people are pretty much thrilled with that previous UFC show. So people enjoy it. That's the most important thing in the world. Then next fight, Carly Pangilinan, I think, versus Matthew Monteroso. Carly Pangilinan 6'2", bantamweight fighter, 5'3", out of Team Quest. This guy lost to Vascar Cruz, lost to Charles Johnson, and Gladiator Challenge. He was on a great streak. Let me see, Charles Johnson, Anaconda choke. Okay, I watched that fight against Charles Johnson. That guy really gave a hard time to Mokaev, so we can't count that loss. Vascar Cruz, I didn't watch. Matthew Monteroso, 5'3", 33 years of age, 5'1", 62.5 inches of reach. So Pangilinan is a taller fighter here, but this is small weight class, and Monteroso is a muscular guy. Let me see, he competed in boxing. Oh man, he's on so cold streak. He lost to Edgar Chairez, Rodney Kialohi. Last victory over Dan Cormier in 2018. I think Pangilinan should win. Yeah, he's on a better streak. Minus 350 Pangilinan to win. I hopefully. Is it for some local Finnish promotion or some English promotion? You said I sent contract to Finland. Is it something related, like, do you plan to travel to Finland to fight, or it's gonna be something on the English soil? Jacob Rosales 13-7-0. Gonna meet Darren Smith Jr. This fight kicks off the main card, and Halil Badger, Jacob Rosales 13-7-0, 5'11", 74 inches of reach. This guy was having ups and downs, also competing at Contender Series, was unlucky against Victor Martinez, but really, really hard fighter to beat. Lost to Jonathan Pierce and Bryce Logan, but defeated Jose Martinez, Saliman Ahmadiar, and was better than Quinton Cottrell. And I honestly, Ricardo Seixas, these are serious victories. And Darrell Smith Jr., 21-12-0, 5'9", 71 inches of reach. This guy defeated Chris Padilla, lost to Roosevelt Roberts, lost to Chris Curtis, lost to Dominic Clark. I think Rosales should be slight favorite. Let me see. Jacob Rosales. Oh, he's a big favorite. Minus 430. Okay, Rosales. Minus 430. Rosales to win. It's a local promotion. That's awesome. It's outstanding, friend. It's outstanding because it's a local promotion. So I'm glad you have guys from Finland. When we already talk about guys from Finland, their quality of MMA has significantly improved. I mean, after Makvan, they're having more and more great fighters. Teemu Pakalan used to be good while he was in the UFC. Then let's see the next one. The next fight is Pauline Macias versus Amber Brown. I think Macias is going to be a heavy favorite. Pauline Pita Macias, 5'4", 64 inches of reach, out of Denver, Colorado, judoka. Lost to Gloria De Paula, lost to Marnik Man at LFA, lost to Gloria De Paula, UFC potential now. She was on a great streak, but Amber Brown 7'6", 5'4", 65 inches of reach, out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Lost to Sharon Jacobson, lost to Alicia Zapitella via decision, lost to Ashley Cummings, Ashley Yoder, Ayaka Hamasaki. These are all high-level opponents. Defeated Tessa Simpson. I would gladly say Macias versus Brown goes the distance. That is what I would very gladly say. Macias versus Brown goes the distance. Side pick Brown to win. If I must pick a side, because this is really 50-50. This is really 50-50 fight. I don't see a knockout. I don't see a finish. Macias is expert for decision fights, so Macias is a heavy favorite. Let's go with the underdog. Brown to win plus 240. This really is a 50-50 fight. If I could bet fight goes the distance, I would gladly bet it. I would gladly say fight goes the distance. Because, Macias' fighting style is more around how to say, she's defensively very good fighter, but offensively maybe not the best in the world, but defensively her defense rocks, and I've got to praise her defense. But offensively there are many aspects of the game she should improve. But again, it's easy to criticize somebody. Just you need to keep grinding, and the hardest thing to do is keep grinding. So I hope she's gonna improve. Billy Lecana gonna fight Daniel Compton. This is our next fight, and Billy Lecana is 400, 6'2", fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Uprising MMA Training Center. He defeated Coleman Shribner, was better than Jeff Nielsen, Starling Simmons, and Raven Baxter. The guy is a finisher, heck of a striker. Good tactical aspect of the game, good defense. Daniel Santo Compton, 6'2", Santo Compton, 6'3", 75.5 inches of reach, Muay Thai fighter out of Smash Fighter Fight Team. Hello, Ginge, how are you, man? Out of Smash Fighter Fight Team. I need to say that Daniel Compton was better than Danny Davis, David Gladfelter, Joseph Cropshot, lost to Ivan Batinic, or to Ivan Batinic, however you call him. He competed at Bellator, lost via rear naked choke. This is also slight advantage should be given to Billy Lecana, minus 600. Okay, I'm going with Lecana for the victory. Hello, James. Lecana to win. Yeah, I locked this only for members because I need to give predictions, that's why. But I'm glad my mods can hoop into this chat. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm growing, significantly growing, and it means a lot to me. How's your puppy doing? Leandro Gomes is our next fight. He is going to meet Javier Garcia. Leandro Pequeno Gomes, Pequeno Hulk, fighting out of Caruaru, Pernambuco, Brazil. Very muscular fighter. Yeah, people are trolling him. He lost to Askar. He was better than Jacob Troll, Yuma Horiuchi, Anthony Jimenez. But people are trolling him that he is on roids. Now I'm going to meet Javier El Mariachi Garcia. El Mariachi is 5'10", 69 inches of reach. Gonna have significant reach advantage over Leandro Gomez. But Garcia is one of the skinniest guys on the roster. And Garcia lost to Chase Gibson, lost to Bruno Souza, defeated Ryan Fillingham, Timothy Teaves, AJ Cunningham, Jeffrey Mellor, but lost to Westin Wilson, lost to Arut Pogosyan. I think Leandro Gomes is faster. I think he hits harder. I think his wrestling is a bit better. So this should be a victory for Leandro Gomes, minus 280. Minus 280 Gomes to win. He's giving me hell today. There's a bitch in heat close by, so he's crying like a heartbroken teenager. Oh, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I wish you luck with Loki. Then the next fight is Cody Davis versus Mark Klimako. Cody Davis, 5'0", knockout artist, 5'3", 27 inches of reach, out of California, mixed martial arts. Cody Davis was better than Peyton Brzezinski, Aaron Lafarge, Juan Ramirez, Israel Galan. What did I say? Sorry, not a knockout artist, tactical winning artist. I'm misspelled. Sorry, guys. At Cage Warriors, he was better than Rick Mathieu. Technically very defensive, good lateral movements. He can hit from all the angles. Sweeps, transitions are excellent, and his top control is also great. His body triangle control is awesome. Then Mark Klimako 610. Mark Klimako is fighting out. I think this is the flag of Philippines, right? This looks like a flag of Philippines. Flyweight fighter, 5'4", out of Fremont, California, AK, American Kickboxing Academy. Yuma Horiuchi defeated him via punches, but at LFA, he defeated Pololo Nakanelua and Rodney Kialohi. Decision wins, but he is also a tough fighter to beat. He's having a great score, and lost to Yuma Horiuchi, it's not a shame, and this one could go the distance easily, but I think Klimako is going to win, so I'm going with the underdog here. Mark Klimako plus 135 to win. I'm going with Mark Klimako with plus 235 to win. That's going to be my prediction here. Now we are going to transition to the next fight. And the next fight is the fight between Jean-Paul Ebosnoyani and Caleb Hall. To me, if you ask me the trickiest pick on the card, I know bookies disagree, but bookies are giving minus 365 to Lebosnoyani. To be honest, I think he should be like minus 130. Lebosnoyani is 23 years of age, 5'9". He was coached by Renner Gracie, Jan Ostergaard, Mike Safaye, and he defeated Richard Santos and Devon Brock via submission. But aside of those submissions, I don't see much in his aspect of the game. He is a submission specialist and excellent on the ground. But aside of that, ground striking and ground demolition magician, he is not the best in the stand-up. And Caleb Hall, 400, he is not easy to drag to the ground. He is not easy to take down. 6 foot tall. He was better than Sean Ray. He was better than Jay Ellis, John Ortolani, CJ Ewer. He is also more of a ground guy, but I also believe that Caleb Hall could stand and bang. From what I've seen on his Instagram, I think he can stand and bang. Lebosnoyani is probably going to try to drag the fight to the ground ASAP, but I expect a ground war between these two unless they significantly change their fighting styles. So we can expect a ground war. I don't know who's going to finish who. The problem is with Caleb Hall, he finished every single opponent in round one, and Lebosnoyani also finished, or he got finished. One thing is certain: this one will not go the distance. So let me see. Lebosnoyani versus Hall, not going the distance. That is going to be my prediction. Side pick, Hall to win. I would gladly play not going the distance, but I have to risk with Hall. Hall to win. It's plus 290. I don't have all the favorites here, which is at least a bit odd for me in the first place, but I mean, that's the way it is. What can I say? That's just me. Now we are going to go to the co-main event of the evening. That's the fight between Ricardo Diaz and John Sweeney. I do believe that John Sweeney has what it takes to defeat this guy. John Sweeney, 5'7", 71 inches of reach, upstate karate fighter out of Simpsonville, South Carolina. He defeated Cole Smith at ex-MMA 4. Was better than Leonardo Morales, Dre Miley, Calvin Harbaugh. Lost to Cody Durden and Phil Faracapa, but I do believe the guy has what it takes to defeat Ricardo Diaz. Ricardo Diaz is a bit overrated, 10'5", 5'8", out of Niterói, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He's fighting out of Huntington Beach, trains at King's MMA, but his coach is a bit overrated because time is passing him by, and he's not like Mike Winkeljohn or Greg Jackson. And also that loss to Michinori Tanaka happened because he didn't follow up some of the instructions, and Michinori Tanaka is ahead of time, and Ricardo Diaz is not. Ricardo Diaz destroyed George Garcia. He was better than Desmond Tyron Torres, but I believe that fight was a robbery. I'm gonna go with Sweeney for the victory. Sweeney, okay. Sweeney to win, -2 And we are going to have another fight. Here, another fight for prediction. This is the main event of the evening. The main event is between Chase Gibson and Haider Amil. Haider Amil, the Hurricane, is an undefeated guy. 5'8", 69.5 inches of reach out of El Nino Training Center. But here is the problem. This is not a title fight. So guess what? This is not a title fight. And Chase Gibson, this is featherweight fight. Haider Amil fought some high-level opponents. Outwork Devontae Sewell was better than Robson Jr., Ignacio Ortiz, Paradise Lavasa, Elias Anderson. He also fought in Bellator and defeated guys over there. Chase Gibson, well, everybody knows Chase Gibson. 11'5", 5'8", 72 inches of reach. California mixed martial arts. You know that he fought Tucker Lutz at the Contender Series, but was unable to defeat him. Then bounced back with back-to-back wins over Ty Clark and Javier Garcia. This is going to be a tough call out for him. He is fighting a tough opponent. This is a former contender prospect. Let's see, Chase Gibson versus Haider Amil is also a close fight, but I think Amil is in a better shape right now. And despite Chase Gibson is a contender prospect, I'm going with Haider Amil for the victory. So Haider Amil to win for -180. All right, guys. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye. I need to go now. Lunchtime, and I need to get back to work. After I get back to work, I will try to finish everything we spoke about. And tonight I'm giving UFC picks and predictions, just to know. I'm gonna give that tonight. Don't know exact time yet, but I will let you know.